How's everybody? Finally back. As you might be able to tell, I kind of show it. I've moved from Waco to Corpus Christi. And that's kind of why I've been, I guess to say, AWOL. Today, I'm dipping Copenhagen long cut. Yeah, I like the flavor of it, but to me it's like Copenhagen snuff. I have to dip it in the front, and I don't like that. Because if I try to dip it on the sides, I either have to take a really, really big pinch, or it just goes everywhere. It just spreads out too much. But yeah, we just got internet a couple days ago. About 3 or 4 days ago. Something like that. Which is why I really haven't been making videos. But at least for right now, it's too hot during the day to smoke a pipe or a cigar. And since I only smoke outside, I can say I haven't had a pipe in a month, I don't think. Or at least actually finished a pipe. And I'm using a bottle right now, but I actually do have 2 spittoons inside. 2 mud jugs. Inside. They're both full. I just didn't want to mess with dumping them right now. Yeah, I've been I work for the HEB. It's a grocery store here in Texas. And, I like my job pretty well. I was sick of working where I was. I'd been in the store for 4 years and had no advancement or anything. I was sick of it. I was burnt out. And I went to work and did just enough to get by, basically. I've been working at one of the stores here. And I know the managers, the produce managers, they like me. I know it's a much bigger store, sales wise. The produce department I was in averaged on a good week maybe 110,000 a week. On a good week, this one averages over 200,000. And they told me they did 297,000 4th of July. But the way that they do it, it's not hard. I'm plenty qualified and skilled enough to get the job done. The issue that I'm having is I've never met a food leader in a store that I liked. They always just, there's just something about them. You know, you have your produce managers, and then the food leader that's over like all the perishable areas. And I've never met one that I liked. I don't. It always seems like, no matter what it is, no matter what you do, they're always hesitant to give you a shot. And this store is no exception to that. I've been there for a couple weeks, and like I said, I can. Sorry about all that racket. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I can hear it though. But as I was saying, I've been there for probably 2 weeks, working there for 2 weeks, and it's just, I've worked my ass off every single day I've been there. I've done a good job. The managers like me, you know, and I know that to be a fact because one of the managers told another produce manager in another store how good of a worker I was. And it happens to be a store that my brother works at in a different department, but the produce manager in that store went over and talked to my brother about me. But it's always the food leader. They're always hesitant. You know, I'm honest. If they asked me, you know, about the previous store I worked at, I'll be honest. And what I mean is, I was burnt out. I was ready to quit. If I had not talked to the produce manager, the assistant manager in this store, I was quitting. I mean, I was sick of it. My dad talked me out of quitting twice. I mean, I was sick of it. But like I said, there's always somebody that wants to. They like to try to analyze you, and all I say is look at the work that I do, and judge me by the work that I do, and nothing else. You know, I come to work on time. I go in if they need somebody to come in. I go in. Today I was supposed to be off. I went into work because they needed somebody to come in and work an early shift. I mean, you know, judge me by the quality of work I do and go from there. I mean, don't try to analyze me like I'm a piece of paper with something written on it, like I'm a book or something like that. But whatever. I mean, I said I really like this Copenhagen long cut. It just seems a finer cut than some of the other long cuts. It seems finer than the wintergreen, and it seems finer than the Southern blend, which I hate. The Southern blend. I had some of that earlier today. Ugh. I hate that stuff. It's like a mixture of this plus ass. It's like sickly sweet. I just don't like that. But I'm back, like I said. Hopefully I'll be able to do at least a couple videos a week. Hopefully. I don't guarantee that. I want to try to do at least a video a week though. So, thanks for watching, and God bless.